Hey, hope everyone's having a great day today. Effective and safe for 12 and up now. I'm sure everyone's heard this already, but let's go take a look because they are saying on ABC News that all youth can now start getting the jab. But before we look at the clips, let me just show you this because I'm not going to share it in the clip. The numbers they're sharing with us. Let's add them together. What do you get? 24. Well, all I can see is 24 and then the 15. Well, when you add them the way possibly they're doing it, that's what I'm coming up with. Unbelievable, but hey, loosen mask guidelines could come in. They're asking Fauci, but as I see it, if they implemented them and forced everyone to do them, you know how quickly that they'll do that once again. Don't get all wrapped up and excited about this, but I'm glad if you are able to walk around without them if you've had to wear them in certain areas. But let's now go take a look and see what they're saying.
The FDA authorizing the PFIZER vaccine for 12 to 15-year-olds after the company reported it was 100% effective in adolescents with no safety concerns.
I think these are great news, not only for the young kids, but also for the parents, grandfathers, and for the American society in general. So now we can substantially expand the number of people that will get protected, and particularly we can go. So now we can substantially expand the number of people that will get protected. Particularly, we can go all the way to the entire high school and going down almost all the way to the middle school. So these are very, very good news.
David, adolescents will receive the same dose as adults. We expect an independent advisory panel to meet on Wednesday to discuss a recommendation to the public. All indications are the CDC director will sign off and vaccinations could start within days.
Of course, there you have Mr. Bourla, who says perfected. Interesting choice of words, wouldn't you say? That people will get perfected? Well, we know he's received awards and he's a part of PFIZER, so that should tell you enough. Interestingly enough, the story that they have online, at least, is that he's a Sephardi Jew and his parents were just somehow spared right before being shot. But I'm not going to get into that. But anyway, World Health News, let's see what they're talking about. Well, here's the numbers they're showing globally. There you have 23 when you add those together. And of course, in the video, they are saying we advise in every situation is taking a risk-based approach. That's right, the risk. Do you understand the risks that you are taking when we're talking about this V? And they're telling you right now, make your decision. At an individual level, we're asking everyone to know what your risk is. Will you trust in man and science or in God is the question I have for you today. And I think that's what they're saying. They're talking about the same distancing, masks, not avoid crowded spaces and all the ventilation, all the same stuff. But we support countries in using this risk-based approach. Interesting photos they used, and I just had to share just for kicks and giggles, of course. But the numbers, hey, that's what I came up with. I don't know about you, but you can take a look. It's a short clip, so I'll add it for you. But as well as talking about using these same guidelines when you're even at home. Yeah, well, as we saw yesterday with Biden saying, the V is safe. I promise you, they're safe. Well, as I've said in the past, who trusts politicians? Why on earth would they even bring them in there? Because, yeah, that's how much I trust a politician. So, yeah. But anyway, on to something else. I realized and I really needed to share this. So on a more serious note of all this, Christian Observer has done some fabulous work. And she's sometimes shared some of my videos, which I'm absolutely flabbergasted and just, shocked. But she has some interesting video, and I'd like to share this with you. It's a phoenix and the DNA and the jab. Very interesting if you're unaware of the DNA and who exactly stated that in 1953 that's exactly how he sees the DNA, right? And it's such a, I'm not going to ruin the story for you, but it basically comes back to, of course, Hermes and the staff, the caduceus. And that's exactly how we see everything with the Kabbalah and everything else when you look at the symbolism being used everywhere and everything. It's the snake. And when you understand this, you understand the snake with the who, and you understand everything else. So it is part 3, but I will share you the link so you can go watch. And it brings me to exactly the lady in the video I shared with you yesterday about the white horse. So go take a look if you did not. But I'm just going to read with you, in case you haven't read the Bible in a while, Revelation 6:1-3 right here. There's 2 versions here on the screen. I'll read you the King James. And I saw when the Lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, Come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he sat on him, and had a bow and a crown, and was given unto him, and he went forth, conquering, and to conquer. We know exactly what these mean. But some don't, and that's why I'm sharing this. And when he opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, Come and see. And so before we continue, I just had to share this because of this picture I had yesterday with the archer there, showing the bow and the arrow. But we know exactly what it means, right? And that's exactly how I'm picturing it as well. You need to pray and understand these things. But then if we continue reading, and there went out another horse, and that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon, to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. When I think of this, I think peace. When they say peace, what will happen? Well, many things have been talked about in the Bible about peace and what happens after. And I'm just here to warn, I'm not knowing or understanding how close we are, but you need to understand the Noahide laws if you're unaware of these, and I have a video on that. But the basic first thing is belief in God. And if you believe in Jesus, you're already breaking their laws. And that's what will happen to you, which they speak about in Revelations 24. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Jesus and for the word of God, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their forehead or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Christ 1,000 years. Look, I don't know if this is our time or not. Is this for later? But I'm just saying, make sure you understand everything. Because we understand persecution is coming at some level. And whether it's going to start right now or it started already, we already see it happening all over. And it's up to you. It's not up to me. You have to make your own decisions, every single one of us. And that's why I always say, don't trust me. No, don't trust a pastor. Don't trust your leader. Don't trust anyone. You need to make your decision. And we can do this. I'm taking their picture. Don't take the V, but please research and put your trust in Jesus. Now is that time. Because we don't know the time or the hour, but we know that we are in the season. And time is short. That's all I know. And that we need to stay close to Jesus at this time. And he will give you the peace. And finally, I thought I forgot the picture, but do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. All right, that's it for today. God bless you guys. Take care, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till next time.